Hey guys, this is Solution PODFIC, and today we're going to be reading The Talk by September Astor. The summary is, Bruce realizes he never had the talk with his boys, so in the middle of the night, he decides he has to. It's never too late. He had a whole speech prepared, but things derailed. Or, Bruce being overdramatic. Alright, without further ado, let's hop right in. Dick, 26 years old. Jason, 22. Tim, 18. Damien, 15. Dick, Jason, Tim, and Damien were called by Bruce yesterday in the middle of the night to invite them to the manor without giving them a reason. Currently, they were standing in silence in the Batcave while Bruce was wearing a constipated look on his face. "Why are we here, Bruce?" Jason decided to break the silence. "We need to have an important talk. The talk." "Then talk already, old man." Jason didn't have any patience. "We need to talk about..." Bruce was sputtering in an uncharacteristic way, like he couldn't get the words out of his mouth. "Sex," said Bruce a little too loud. The words were choking and coughing. "Did I just hear the word sex come out of his mouth?" Jason asked Dick. "Yes. What the hell is going on here?" asked Dick, confused. "Maybe he's under some sort of pheromone from ivy?" "Father, are you unwell? Did you run into poison ivy?" Damien asked worriedly. "I'm fine, Damien. No, I didn't meet poison ivy." "Bruce, then why the hell are you screaming about sex out of nowhere?" "Because I have to." "Why, though?" Jason continued to question Bruce's weird behavior. "I caught Tim over here sucking face with Spoiler." Tim had been silent the entire time, having a feeling this is because he got caught. Sucking face? Did he just say that? Who knows what they were going to do if I didn't interrupt them in time. "We weren't going to do..." Tim tried to defend himself. "Silence! Now I have to teach you boys not to play around and have promiscuous, unprotected sex." Bruce continued to speak in the same loud tone as he started. "Okay, I get it. You have to give the sex talk to Timmy's horny ass. But why am I here?" Jason was ready to leave, and Tim was red in the face at his words. "Yeah, why I'm also here." "We are too old for the sex talk," adds Dick, also confused. "If Tim is doing it, I don't even want to think about what the two of you are doing." Bruce made a pause and sighed, tired before he continued. "I know about you two. You're not as sneaky as you think. Dick, I know you've been shacking up with that alien girlfriend of yours." "Shacking up?" repeated Dick, cringing slightly offended. "And Jason, you're sneaking around with Slade Wilson's daughter, with Deathstroke's daughter. Are you doing it just to spite me?" "It's none of your business, old man." Jason wasn't surprised that Bruce knew about him and Rose. "Are you providing Wilson with grandkids already?" "You're out of your mind, old man." "That's not a no, Jason. What are you hiding?" "You're the world's greatest detective. Why don't you figure it out?" "Dear God, Jason. You already have children, don't you? You're too young." Bruce was looking worried and sick. "I'm 22. I've been legal for 4 years. Bruce grabbed Jason's jacket and started to shake him. "Tell me you didn't do something as stupid as to have children with Wilson's daughter, no less. Talk, Jason." "No, I didn't. Calm down already." Jason removed Bruce's hands from his jacket. Just when Bruce was about to calm down, Jason continued. "But I did get married to Rose." Bruce's eyes bugged out. His mouth was hanging open, his voice stuck in his throat. He couldn't get out the rage inside him. He felt he couldn't breathe. He felt dizzy. He was touching his surroundings blindly to find a chair to sit in, afraid he'll lose his steadiness. He finally sat himself down and took a deep breath, and then realized that Jason was messing with him. "You were joking, aren't you, Jason?" "Nope. We did get married at the courthouse," answered Jason casually. "You did what?" Bruce finally snapped. "I got married. How many times do I have to repeat myself?" No. You're trying to mess with me, to bamboozle me." Bruce could not accept that Jason really did something as stupid as getting married, and with Slade Wilson's daughter on top of that. "Why is it so hard to believe me? Earlier you thought I had kids." "Because kids could have been made inadvertently. from a moment of negligence. But to get married is a different process, a longer, a well-thought process. Well, I did it. Why, Jason? Because I love Rose. Jason wasn't embarrassed to admit his feelings for Rose. You know she's Deathstroke's daughter, don't you? I know. I don't care who her father is. Admit it. You did it to spite me. Jason rolled his eyes, annoyed. No, not everything I do is about you. Also, you're one to talk when we all know you're in a relationship with Catwoman, a professional thief. That doesn't mean you have to copy me. Also, Selene has changed. So has Rose. She's not her father. Are you planning on having children? Bruce was focused on the having children topic. Jason coughed awkwardly. Not right now. Good, said Bruce, relieved. Bruce walks to his desk, picks up a basket, and goes to Dick first. Takes out a box of condoms and gives it to him. Dick, reluctantly, takes the box. What is this for, Bruce? Protection! I don't even know if it works with aliens, but it's better than nothing. Then Bruce goes to Jason and places 2 boxes of condoms in his lap. What the hell, Bruce? I don't need your condoms. And why did I get 2 boxes? Bruce ignores him and goes to Tim. Here, even though I hope you don't need them yet. Tim takes the box, embarrassed, giving up on convincing Bruce he wasn't having sex with Stephanie. When Bruce gets to Damien, he realizes he didn't get to have the sex talk he planned, since he was bewildered by Jason's news. You don't get these yet. I'll hold on to them longer until we have a talk first. There's no need, Father. I don't have a girlfriend, said Damien with a bit of sadness in his voice, remembering that his feelings for Raven are unrequited. Yet. You don't have a girlfriend yet. I don't want you to be unprepared when that happens. Alright guys, and that is the end of the talk by September Aster. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next video.